Job 14:6 says, "Anyone who withholds kindness from a friend forsakes the fear of the Almighty." Or as it reads in the New King James Version, "To him who is afflicted, kindness should be shown by his friend, even though he forsakes the fear of the Almighty." Helping those who are afflicted is something we all should be doing. Helping those who are in trouble, helping those who are going through a difficult time. Those should be things that move us. A pastor writes, "What makes you glad or sad or mad? What puts a holy smile on your face? What causes your spirit to sob uncontrollably? What makes you pound your fist on the table out of righteous indignation?" A lot of things in life move us in one of these directions. And somewhere in this mixture of our gladness, our sadness, and our madness, our anger, is our God-ordained passion. Or maybe we should say compassion, because we're feeling what God feels. And once we identify it, doing something about it isn't optional. You can't not do something about it. Last night at a volleyball game, I met a girl from Orange Park named Lexi and her father. Lexi twisted an ankle, and she had to be helped off the floor. And as I saw her hopping toward the exit with her dad, I too headed toward the exit to meet them on the way out. When I asked her her name so that I could be praying for her and that she would have a quick and a full recovery, her face lit up and she thanked me. I couldn't see her pain and not do something. If you have a prayer list at home, you can add Lexi to that list. In 2006, Blake Mykoski was touring Argentina when he noticed that many of the children there didn't have shoes. He could have returned to the U.S. and gone about his business, but instead, he started Tom's Shoes, a business with a mission of putting shoes on the feet of children in third world countries. It works like this. When you buy a pair of Tom's shoes, you are giving a pair of shoes to a barefoot child somewhere. For every pair of shoes purchased, a pair is given away. Their mission is straightforward, one-to-one. Blake identified a need. He personalized it, and he decided to do something about it. It didn't start out big. It started out small. Like another program that most of you are likely familiar with, Operation Christmas Child. One DJ's seeing a need in Kosovo during a time of war and feeling his heart going out to the children there and wanting to do something about it. And so he did. So Blake's program with Tom Shoes, Operation Christmas Child, those are all things that have moved people to compassion. They start small and then they grow and they grow and they grow. And Tom Shoes now is working to provide mental health resources and economic opportunities for those in underserved areas, and also working toward putting an end toward gun violence. That's how primal moments begin. A person decides to do something about something that makes him glad or sad or mad. It was barefoot kids who broke Blake's heart, and he literally placed shoes on his faith. Over 100 million pairs of shoes. When you discover the thing that makes you glad or sad or mad, the thing that stirs your passions, the only question left is this: what are you going to do about it? Think about that today, because that's the word for you today. It's homecoming weekend at Tokeway Creek, so please be praying for our students this weekend as they participate in all of the homecoming festivities. And plan on joining us Sunday morning for worship here at the Village Church. Our services are at 9 and 11 a.m. And if you can't join us in person, be sure to look for us on our Facebook page or our YouTube channel at the Village Church at World Golf Village so that we can all worship together. Enjoy this final day of summer and have a wonderful weekend. And remember, you are loved.